cane is a sign of weakness, but in that deception alone lies its great strength. The cane is also an excellent tool for stretching, and we're going to go over some stretches right now. This is a great stretch, an excellent technique. Lift your left hand up and twist to the left. Right hand up and to the right. And you get a really good stretch with this method. A side stretch. Also a great stretch. Circular movements. Again, another good stretch with the cane. And then reversing the circle. Excellent. You can work your legs using the cane to support you as you get older. Other side. Just a great stretch. The ankles and knees. And then reversing the stretch. The legs again. Using the cane again as an aid to help you in your stretching as we get older. Putting the cane behind your back and then just bringing it up. Another good stretch. And here's a good technique for hand-eye coordination. When you can't get to the dojo, just alternating your hands, catching the cane. Just a good eye-hand coordination technique. Form is the essence of martial art. Without form, there'd be no martial art. I like free form. We're going to go over a great pattern today. This is a great pattern that encompasses all the various strikes and anatomy of the body. Step, strike, strike, step, strike, strike, step, strike, strike, step, thrust, step, thrust. Back around, strike, 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 strike. Thrust, thrust. We're going to do a breathing technique. We're going to work on our center of gravity, which is the hub of all power and movement. It's the point where all energies are directed. So I want to grab our cane and I want us to breathe in through our nose deep into the abdomen. And then as we let the air out, we're going to just really explode that air as we work on our center of gravity. Deep into the abdomen. Abdomen. going to give you much more power with your strikes. You can also envision a light beam coming up from the floor, coming right through your body as you take your deep breath. And as you exhale, envision this light beam. Out. And then back in again. I want you to practice this 25 times. And while you're doing that, I'm going to play a Native American drum, and I'm going to recite a Native American prayer. And I want you to listen to it in the background. Don't lose sight, don't lose focus of your breathing and your envisioning. Spirit, whose voice we hear in the wind, whose breath breathes life to all the earth, hear me, I am weak and small. I need your strength and wisdom. Help me to walk in beauty. Help my eyes forever behold the red and purple sunset. Make my hands respect the things you have made, and my ears sharp to hear your voice. Give me wisdom that I might understand the lessons you have taught my people. Help me to learn the lessons you have hidden in every leaf and rock. Give me strength not to be greater than my brother, but to fight my greatest enemy, myself. Help me to come to you with clean hands and straight eyes, so when life fades as the fading sunset, my spirit can come to you without shame. The art of deception. People believe because they've been conditioned to believe. Don't let this culture pour you into its mold. Don't conform to the ways of this culture, but transform by the renewing of your heart and mind. This culture is all about the outer game, the temporary. We want the inner game, the eternal. Don't store up your treasures here. Seek spiritual treasure, imperishable treasure. Where your treasure is, that's where your heart will be also. We're going to do a walking meditation. There was a great earthquake, but the Creator was not in the earthquake. There was a raging fire, but the Creator was not in the fire. There was a whirlwind, but the Creator was not in the whirlwind. There was a whisper, the Creator was in the whisper. To do this walking meditation, we want to get off to the woodlands, the forest, the ocean, the mountains, somewhere where it's quiet, where there's some solitude. And we want to awaken our senses. As we move, we don't want to sway our hands. We just want them folded in front of us. As we walk, we just want to do a simple fox walk as we move slowly along. We want our eyes to be splatter vision. We want to look up at the sky, the clouds, the trees. We want to listen to the birds. We want to feel the breeze. We want to taste and smell the air. So try to awaken your senses as you do this walking meditation. And you can be spontaneous in prayer and just go with your heart. Or you can recite your favorite prayer or mantra as you move doing this walking meditation. O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have set your glory amongst the heavens. Time and distance, rhythm, tempo. We're going to go over some rhythms and tempos, but it's all about the timing, the distance. Listen to these rhythms as you just do some meditation, some deep breathing. See if you can pick up on the various rhythms that you hear. And then in the end, I'm going to teach you a rhythm. We're going to go over a rhythm. It's a simple rhythm, but it's pretty cool. Your right hand is going to be the bass drum. There's a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to tear down, a time to build, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to scatter stones, a time to gather them, a time to embrace, a time to refrain, a time to search, a time to give up, a time to take, a time to give away, a time to tear, a time to mend. A time to speak, a time to be silent, a time to love, a time to hate, a time for war, a time for peace. Okay, we'll just go one strike. Block, strike, grab the neck, and pull. All right, now I'm gonna come in with a hook. Ready? Remember, block. That's good, yeah, very good. And then the neck, and then pull, yeah. Excellent, now pull. That's good. That's good. I like that move, man.